and welcome in to be our guest. And I have a very special guest with us today, Tommy McKinnon, and you are with Baptist Health.
Correct.
You're with the foundation.
Correct.
You're with marketing.
Yes.
You do lots of hats.
I do.
And you do a great job with the hats. And you know, your book, Tommy has written a book called 22 Things. Not 21, not 23, 22. My wife says, Jack, if you can just do one thing, she's going to be happy. But this is a very interesting book, and it's a very down-to-earth book. That's what I like about it. It's not, you don't go, okay, this is not really reality. This is reality. You make it very, very good.
Well, thank you, Jack. Every single chapter is built around a particular story in my life. Now, that may not be just about me, but about others that I've worked with. They're learning opportunities. And so much of the book focuses on communication. It focuses on building relationships and connecting with others. And so it's been a great journey to go through in order to actually accomplish the book, but even greater to learn of the people who have read it and what their stories are and how they're changing those stories and moving forward with their own careers.
It's amazing that this is a day and age when communication is this big,
yes,
but communication's this big. We don't communicate.
It's true.
Yeah, it's true. And you just, like you say in the book, you're giving people hints on how to do it the right way.
Well, that's true, and there's no surprise that the youngest audiences that we have are so accustomed to just picking up their phone, but we oftentimes utilize that phone not as an actual phone and telephonic device, but as a little walking computer, right?
Absolutely.
I love the fact that we're able to have technology that allows instant messaging, texting, direct messaging, emails, and so you get a lot of immediate gratification that comes out of that. But in the business world, you often need more than that, right? Because so many things can be misconstrued through a text message, whether it be the context of the text. I mean, if somebody puts in all caps, it sounds like you're yelling, right? But oftentimes you can fall into a situation where details get omitted or perhaps glossed over, and that can prevent the true message from coming through. And so what I try to share with a lot of the young professionals that I work with is to just simply pick up the phone. You wouldn't believe how many young people have an aversion to using the phone.
That's right.
They just want to text, and that's okay. But especially in the healthcare environment that I work with, when we talk to people in a live situation or by phone, we're better able to understand the intonation of the other person speaking with you, the emotion that comes through that, and obviously the details. And so that helps to prevent those proverbial things falling through the cracks. And in the healthcare world, if they do fall through the cracks, that can ultimately lead to a medical error, which is one of the worst things that can happen.
Yes.
So whether you're in a business environment, a healthcare environment, or whatever industry you're in, live, timely, accurate, and efficient communication is what your goal should be.
And I just had a phone conversation with one of the doctors, Dr. Dumb. He's my urologist, and we needed a follow-up, and we talked on the phone.
Absolutely.
So we exchanged pleasantries. We were able to. It made it more personal.
And you were able to get all of the answers to the questions.
If I had a question, I could ask him, and at the same time, I really felt the care.
Yes.
Yeah, that he cared about making that call and talk. He could have just looked at the test, it's okay. But he went steps further.
Well, communication is such a key part to all business environments, right? It's key to relationship building. You and I are both communicators. We've worked in our industries for a long, long time in roles where you have to be able to communicate, but not everybody is comfortable in communicating the same way that we're accustomed to. So we have to learn to be able to not only improve our own communication skills, but understand when others might struggle with that.
Well, speaking of communication, not only has he written the book about 22 things, he is available to come in for seminars or workshops or just speak to an organization about 22 things. And as you can see, he's going to do a great job doing it.
Well, I found...
Because you're passionate about it. That's the key.
I do have a lot of passion about it. And interestingly enough, even before 22 Things was published, I've been speaking about 10 to 12 of those things to audiences for about the last 8 years.
Yeah.
I address it in our new team member orientation at Baptist Health and to some other groups, and it's just now become a little bit more formal. And so speaking about scheduling speaking engagements, I do have a website. It's teammckinnon.com.
And we'll put that up on the screen.
teammckinnon.com, and it shares a little bit more information about me, about the content that I speak to, and a little bit more information about the book as well. All of my speaking engagements can be tailored to the particular organization that I'm talking to, and can be anywhere between 45 minutes to a full day workshop.
Well, thank you for doing this. Like you say, the book's available on Amazon.
Yes, correct.
It's going like hotcakes, which is great to see. And all the information's up there. And Tommy, thank you not only for the book, but everything you've done in this Montgomery community in Central Alabama.
Thank you.
You've made the world and this area a better place.
Thank you, Jack.
Okay, and we'll be right back right after this.